what is going on with the Agatha series on Disney Plus? We have another name change to this show, but first, welcome back to Cape Critiquers, everybody. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave a like underneath this video. It really helps with how this video performs in YouTube's algorithm. So, have you seen the tweet that Marvel Studios put out today and then deleted about Agatha?
Yeah, what was the title though again?
So the title this time around was Agatha, the Lying Witch with a Wardrobe. We're now up to, I think it's 5 or 6 different titles that this show has gotten. I don't even know like if Agatha, after all, has been a real title for the show, and I have literally no idea what to expect from it at all, besides like probably be back in Westview, taking place after the events of WandaVision, and we're rumored to have like Wanda's kids in it, pretty much. That's all I know.
I heard that all these different titles are just like episode titles, and they're using it as like marketing for just like to get it back in the news cycle. So like the Coven of Chaos, House of Harkness, like those are all supposed to be like episode titles, because I think it was even like leaked that like these are the episode titles. So yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if like the misdirection thing is gonna have like anything to do with the series at all. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is the basis of what's gonna be happening going to be some big mystery, or like, you know, bait and switch type of thing?
Yeah, like
'Cause
some
honestly,
M. Night
like,
Shyamalan movie.
Yeah, I couldn't really even tell you like what's gonna happen in the show. The only synopsis that I saw was like Agatha no longer has her powers, and like with the help of a friend she has to get them back, or something like that.
Yeah, which kind of sounds boring, maybe.
Yeah, I also just recently saw that the episodes, I think it's like between like 8 and 10 episodes, and they're each like actually an hour long, unlike, you know, the other Marvel shows that we got, where I think like the longest ones are like 45 minutes.
Yeah, and like if they're long episodes, then it's like a short season. So
yeah, so tomorrow is the Disney Upfront event, and last year they showed off some like premiere stuff, so a lot of people are speculating we're finally going to get a Agatha trailer. I don't know what the official name is going to be, whether it's Darkhold Diaries or Coven of Chaos or just Agatha.
it would be funny if like they kept showing like the title like on screen and then like
just changing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if it's like a thing that they're gonna play into, or if it's like we have no clue what to call this thing. The cast for this show is pretty big also.
Yeah. I mean, like, there's a few names where, like, I have no idea who they are. And, like, half of the people returning are just, like, from WandaVision. So.
Yeah, most of the people that you're going to see in the show are from WandaVision, as far as I know. But, like, Aubrey Plaza is probably the biggest name that's, like, coming into the show. Joe Locke is coming into the show, and he's, I think, supposed to be playing Billy, but
I think it is confirmed now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's also a character that I don't remember who's playing her, and I couldn't tell you the name of the character, but she has like a connection to the Man Thing in the comic. But I think she is just like another witch.
I mean, I'm just like seeing here that there's like a bunch of characters like cicada, crow, snake, rat, coyote, owl. So I don't know if that's like witch names or whatever.
What if it's like Harry Potter, where the one professor, she can turn into a cat?
Maybe.
Have their animal. But I don't know. Like, why do you think we need this show? Like, what is this gonna add up to?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
Like maybe
It's a
Fantastic
spin-off
Four, as Uncle Nicky has brought up. Agatha like babysits Franklin and Valeria.
Yeah, I don't know, like, if they're gonna go down that route at all, though. Because, like, also, I don't know if Fantastic Four even, like, takes place in this universe. I don't know if this takes place in the 616 universe anymore.
I mean, she's like
also,
300 something years old, though, like from flashbacks. So I don't know how that would be a setup, though.
I wonder if we're gonna get more of those flashbacks.
I feel like we probably are. Like, if I had to guess, the like fucking weird animal name people are probably going to be in the flashbacks.
Yeah. I don't know what the ultimate goal is, though. Like, why should I at all care?
Billy Maximoff, probably. Like, it could be something setting up Young Avengers.
Yeah, maybe. It's such like a weird roundabout way to do that, though, in my opinion, if it is.
Well, did you also see Ralph Boner is supposed to be appearing?
No, I did not see.
Yeah.
Do you think he's going to be a part of the Young Avengers as Quicksilver?
Probably not. I just like hope it's not like boring, because like just he has to find her powers again, you know?
Yeah, because like who is she even gonna fight? Like, why is she gonna fight anything? I don't know what this is possibly connecting. What like?
I guess like
What
we
is,
haven't
like, a
seen Wanda in a
crazy-
while.
I don't think we're even gonna
Like
see her,
she's
to be honest with
dead
you.
supposedly. Or, like
Yeah.
not, I guess, at
I
this
mean,
point.
I don't think she is, but
Yeah.
I don't think she's showing up until probably like the post credits of the last of this show.
I mean, yeah, though, like it could just be a big setup for her.
Yeah, which would kind of suck if it's just like a whole bunch of.
I mean,
nothing
if
and then
it's
they just,
good, like I don't care.
Yeah, no, I mean if it's good, it's gonna be good. But like if it's just some like weird setup to get like Wanda back,
I guess.
well,
Well, I mean, like not it shouldn't be necessary for like why she's back. You know.
yeah. I saw something saying that this show they only ended up doing 1 day of reshoot, even though they had like 5 scheduled, and like the Marvel executives were really happy with.
Fascinating.
That's such a funny answer. Yeah, if this is going through like 1 day of reshoots and they're like, yeah, it's fine. Like, I don't know how it's taken this long for it to get released.
Well, it's still supposed to come out in like September, supposedly.
Yeah, like people are before the Disney upfront thing. I've seen people say, "Oh yeah, we'll probably get like a trailer for this like after Deadpool or like around Deadpool."
I mean, like we have like Captain America trailers and shit already. That's like 7 months away, minimum, I think. Aubrey Plaza is playing Rio Vidal, which is like an original character. So like I don't even know what that's would be setting up.
Yeah, it might be like in the same vein of like Giancarlo Esposito is playing an original character.
I mean, she's playing Rio
something.
Vidal though. Like who the fuck is like that's not a character in the comics.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, what I'm expecting it to be is just like a character from the comics that's just like totally renamed and changed. And that's what I'm expecting Giancarlo Esposito's character to be. I'm still gonna say that he's gonna be in the Wonder Man show.
I would fucking hate
just
that,
seems-
and I don't think he would want that.
I have a feeling that he's going to.
I mean, he said he's wanted to be fucking Professor X though. Like, why do you do that?
I mean, I doubt he's gonna be Professor X if he's in.
But like, I'm saying, like, why would he want to be like some shitty like one-off character in Wonder Man? Yeah, I just don't know like what lore it could even like expand on really, because like
yeah, unless it's gonna start something totally new, and like maybe like this is where Mephisto comes in, and then this somehow leads to like Midnight Suns.
maybe.
I don't know. That's the only like crazy curveball that I could expect to happen. Like, what if like they just completely fuck around and like this is like where like Doctor Doom introduced randomly?
That'd be bad. Probably.
I don't even know. I mean, I'm just making like an extreme example.
The death of Doctor Strange.
Maybe. I doubt it. Yeah, I just don't know like what big curveball they can even like throw our way that I'd be interested in. I thought Agatha was like a pretty interesting, fun character inside of WandaVision, but then like I don't know if like what does she warrant an entire show for now?
Yeah, unless like
With like 10
like I want to know like
episodes.
what the pitch could even have been, because like this was one of the shows where like it was around since like Marvel was just like greenlighting 100,000 projects.
This has been around
so
forever. This has been in the can for like a long time as well, as far as I know.
I mean, it seems like it's been fucking shooting for like 5 years now.
Yeah, and then only 1 day of reshoots. Like that has me a bit confused. Like, what are they planning for this to even be? If it like now everything that we know that they're working on, like Fantastic Four and I guess Secret Wars, whatever changes they have to make to the whole multiverse, like where does this even fit in now?
I don't know. Like I don't know who she could really interact with other than just like being a way for other people to get somewhere,
Yeah.
Kind of like the Eternals problem, like
Yeah.
I can only really see Eternals like maybe Guardians of the Galaxy to like something, I don't know, but
Maybe even something with Galactus.
yeah, I don't know, it's weird.
But that's a whole nother separate issue. But
Like Billy
Yeah,
is
even-
Billy has to be like a huge part of this show.
I think he is. I think he's probably the second main character show, even just by like the plot synopsis. And Agatha can't do it alone. Like it's okay. Like Billy, the guy that's there to help her. I also saw something like she's like in some kind of coma or something, Agatha, or she's under the effects of a spell from Wanda, and she's freed by Billy, and then together they have to like piece together Agatha's past and also get her powers back, something like that. So I don't again like
Yeah,
I
it
don't
just
know what
doesn't.
that would even lead
It
to.
kind of just sounds like Echo a bit, or like fucking Spider-Man Lotus,
Yeah, it's probably different than Spider-Man. I don't even see like at this point this is gonna have nothing to do with Doctor Strange. I don't think, because like he's off with Clea. the last we saw him.
Mm-hmm.
Wanda is, crushed by a bunch of rocks, so maybe this will bring her back. But then, like, what does that even set up? Does that set up Vision Quest, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know what Vision Quest is even gonna be, you know?
Yeah, neither do I. I really couldn't even tell you what Vision Quest is gonna be. Is it gonna be kind of more WandaVision, but instead of them, in a house, it's gonna
I
be
think
like them
the
actually going
original
off
thing
on
for
adventures?
it was supposed to be like Young Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
Like him putting together the Young Avengers.
Seems like that isn't even the case anymore, though. After the Marvels, Kamala goes out on her own and recruits Kate Bishop.
Yeah, I forgot.
So it just kind of seems like they're like too far gone to not put this out.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of seems like they're gonna tie up all the loose ends of like WandaVision, maybe.
It has to
and
be
then
good,
leave it at that.
though. Like,
oh, absolutely. If this sucks, like I don't even know what to for like Marvel going, because people like already off the bandwagon, I think. And like if this just comes out, and I don't expect this to do good, to be honest. But if like it sucks on top of that, I don't even know.
mm-hmm. I mean, like Disney Plus is like finally making a profit, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think they're like trending in the right direction. And even like X-Men 97, we'll talk about probably next week. As much, whatever we think about it, it's certainly, it's turning heads and people are excited about it and happy with it.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think is going to happen in the Disney Plus series Agatha, whether it's called that or not? Are you still excited for this show? And do you think it's going to set up anything big in the future of the MCU? Let us know in the comments down below, and subscribe to Cape Critiquers if you have not already. Bye!
Bye!